In a previous video, we went rat and stoat trapping on a reserve in New Zealand to look after the kiwis and other local birds. In this video, we go on to private land where responsible landowners are doing their bit to help restore the balance of nature. Now, cleaning out smelly rat traps and clambering through the bush may not be your thing, but there are lots of things you can do to help our natural vegetation and wildlife. So please check out the wilderness area around you, the bush around you, and see what you might be able to do. It's a great opportunity to meet people and to feel like you're making a difference. Nothing nicer than sitting in nature, looking at something like this. Nothing man-made, watching the birds fly over the valley, looking at the volcano. So this is rat trapping on private property. So there's no established tracks. We're just following little pink signs. We go through. You can see another little pink triangle. And we keep following the pink triangles till we find a blue triangle, which means either another trap or another track. This is egg glue?
Egg lure.
Egg lure?
Lure.
Egg lure. Oh, okay. So the egg lure goes on top of the ping pong ball?
Yeah, so they think it's an egg. Yes.
And that's for the stoats more than the rats?
No, rats and stoats.
Okay.
This is a salmon lure with a hole in the middle. And that just goes, that's more for stoats. That just goes on a nail in there. Peanut.
Then peanut butter.
Peanut butter, and this is dried
rabbit meat.
Rabbit meat. So it's a smorgasbord.
So peanut butter, egg lure, salmon, and rabbit meat.
Correct. Salmon lure, yeah. So stoats tend to go for the rabbit meat and the salmon lure. Rats definitely love the peanut butter, and stoats and rats go for eggs.
So you can see the track through private property is a lot more overgrown. Just following the triangles down there. We suspect there's a rat in here because there's a few flies around, so we're just unscrewing the trap. There you go, one dead rat. Now we're just trying to reset the trap, pull it up, see the ping pong ball with the fresh egg lure. We just scrambled down this hill. It's pretty steep, so now I've got to try and scramble up there somehow. There was a rat at the bottom of the hill, so it was worth the trip. So this is a stoat track. So a stoat trap has been designed specifically for catching those stoats that kill all the kiwi chicks. So we're going to open it up and then reset it.
That's the skull of one that just
There's
died.
the skull of one that's just died.
Yeah.
Wow, it's quite big, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the stoat. Yeah. So what I'm doing here is just clearing as if an animal is using this, you know, so as the rats come along or the stoats come along, they can see that there's been some sort of activity here. So, open the top. And inside we've got a trap which is set.
Wow.
And what happens is as the stoat goes through,
that's like a big mouse trap.
Yeah.
So that means there's nothing in this trap.
No. So what is part of the maintenance, we just set them off. And this is the...
So why is there two traps in each one?
Yes, so they can come in either end, and got to go through a trap to get to the bait.
Oh, so the bait's in the middle,
Yeah,
and
so
they can
that's
come.
in the middle like that. So what we need to do.
So you could actually get 2 stoats in one trap.
Yes, possibly. Never done that, but it can happen.
So we get.
We have had wild cats caught in these and been killed, or possums. But most of the time it's just stoats, or occasionally rats you get in them as well. So all I've got to do is put that on in there. So that's salted
Okay.
rabbit meat.
The rabbits are also a pest in New Zealand, so.
We don't catch rabbits in here though with them.
But we're using
Yeah.
the pesky rabbit meat to get the other pest.
Yeah.
So that's the oil, is it?
Yes, it's just occasionally. You don't have to do it every time, but it just and we wear gloves so that you don't get any human scent on the traps.
Oh, cool.
So you've got to be careful. You keep your fingers out of the way, because when they go off, you certainly feel it.
What, have you actually got one stuck in your hand?
Oh yes, I've been hit a number of times.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nasty.
Just got a lazy little finger that catches the wires, and there's another on the other trap line. There's a nasty one that's got some bars on it as well, and they just about like getting with a karate chop with a bit of steel.
So it just sits on the edge like that?
Yeah, just balance it so it's
Alright.
sitting on that. So to set them, I've got to squeeze that, pull that back.
So it needs a bit of muscle power to do that.
Yes, it's they're quite stiff. You can use a sort of a tool to reset them, but it's a lot quicker without. I'm just putting a little bit of oil on the hinges. So this is just sewing machine oil.
Oh, okay. Not that many people have sewing machines anymore.
No, but it's a very light oil.
Yeah.
But
Would bicycle?
you don't want to put any human scent.
Would bicycle oil work as well?
No, that's thicker. So very light oil.
Well, we've just finished 3 hours doing rat traps and private property. We did about 15 traps, and we got about 10 rats and 1 stoat. And the big traps, very, very heavy. You will see on the video previously, very, very heavy to lift up. They're all approved as being humane for the killing of the animals. So this is to the rats. Getting rid of the rats, gone. Done my bit. We were all touched recently by the millions of birds, wildlife, koalas that were destroyed in the Australian bushfires. And we can do something to help. So why not contact your local wildlife office, your local conservation body, see what you can do, whether it's looking after baby bilbies, baby possums, or getting rid of an invasive species. It's a great opportunity to meet people as well, and you feel like you're doing something beneficial for the planet. One person can make a difference. Thanks for watching. Keep that bucket list going and let us know what exciting things are you up to. Just send us a note through Facebook or through the website. And have you found love later in life? We're looking for inspiring couples who found love again later in life. Just send us a note through the website or through Facebook. And for any information on anything you've seen on the show, please go to our website. Fitness videos and catch-up TV are on YouTube. Stay active, stay connected. Why not phone a friend right now? I'm Carol, over 50, so what? Thanks for watching our TV show. Be sure to hit subscribe and then you'll never miss an episode. Jump on Facebook, join our group, get in on the fun, fitness, wellness and inspiration. I'm Carol, over 50. So what?